Welcome to class 10th English Grammar Saraswati Shishu Vidya Mandir, Burla. Today we are going to read about types of sentences. First, we have to learn finite verb. What is finite verb? The first word in a verb phrase is called a finite verb. Remember students, the first word in a verb phrase is called a finite verb. Example, look at the sentences. Mr. Anil Mahanti is a teacher. Here the finite verb is is. He teaches us English. In this sentence, teaches is finite verb. He has been teaching English for the last 15 years. Here, has is finite verb. So, why do we call these verbs as finite verbs? The verbs each, teaches, has are finite verbs because they can be changed into past tense forms. A complete sentence has at least one finite clause. A sentence can be called a simple sentence if it has one clause. A clause has a subject and a verb in the predicate phrase and may form a complete sentence or a part of a sentence. Now, types of sentences. Simple sentences can be of four types. They are declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. Once again, declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. Now, declarative sentence. In declarative sentence, the predicate is a statement about the subject. It is a sentence of statement. Remember students, declarative sentence is a sentence of statement. Example, Katak is on the Mahanadi. It is a fact statement. The cuckoo sings in spring. It is also a fact sentence. Anil teaches English grammar. It is also a fact sentence. The story appears very interesting. It is a statement of opinion. He is going to sell his car after Holi. It is a statement of intention. Here is somebody's intention to sell his car. Now, declarative sentences of different patterns. First, subject-verb pattern. With example, the boy came. Here the boy is subject and came is verb. The wind blows. The wind is subject and blows is verb. Now, SVO pattern means subject, verb and object. He answered the question. He subject, answer verb, the question object. She will sell a car. She subject, will sell verb, a car, object. Now SVOO pattern, subject, verb, object. The postman gave me a parcel. Now subject, verb, complement, SVC pattern. Mr. Das is a teacher. Here Mr. Das is subject, each verb, a complement, a teacher complement. Now SVOC, subject, verb, object, complement patterns. They found him dead. Here they subject, found verb, him object, and dead complement. Now interrogative sentence. Sentences which ask questions are usually called interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentences can be of two types. They are yes or no questions and WH questions. Remember students, interrogative sentences can be of two types. They are yes or no questions and WH questions. Examples: did she attend the class yesterday? Here yes or no question, because it starts from did or auxiliary. Are you joining the picnic? Here it is also yes or no question, because it is starting from are, auxiliary verb. Then number 3, what are you looking for? But it is WH question, because this sentence starts from WH word or what. Another also WH question, who wrote the Mahabharata? Now imperative sentence. Imperative sentences express advice, request, suggestion, command, prayer, warning, instruction, order, and wish. In imperative sentence, the subject is you, but it is not mentioned in the sentence. The sentences begin with the verb in base form. The sentence can be made negative. There is no change in voice, aspect, and modality. Examples: respect your elders. It is an advice. Please give me 10 rupees. It is a request. March on, soldiers. It is a command. Let's go on a picnic. It is a suggestion. Have mercy on us. It is a prayer. Have mercy on us. Beware of pickpockets. It is a warning. Don't write on the front page of answer sheet. It is an instructions. Shut the door. It is an order. Have smooth journey. It is a wish. Have smooth journey. So these are imperative sentences. Here the subject is you. Now exclamatory sentence. The sentences express the feeling of admiration and surprise are called exclamatory sentence. It begins with what or how, and there is usually a mark of exclamation at the end of the sentence. Exclamatory sentence cannot be changed into negative sentence. Exclamatory sentence can be turned into declarative sentence. Now, example. How beautifully she sings! Exclamation mark. It is an exclamatory sentence because there is how in the beginning of this sentence and there is exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Now we can change it into declarative sentence, and if we change it, the sentence will be she sings very beautifully. It is declarative sentence. What an excellent singer she is! Exclamation mark. It is an exclamatory sentence. If we change it into declarative sentence, the sentence will be she is an excellent singer. Look and try to understand, students. If there is how in the exclamatory sentence, we may write very in declarative sentence, and if there is a or an or what in exclamatory sentence, we may write an or a. Okay, we may not write very. Now, compound sentence. What is compound sentence? The sentences which have two or more than two independent clauses and are joined by coordinating conjunctions are known as compound sentences. Once again, remember, students, the sentences which have two or more than two independent clauses and are joined by coordinating conjunctions are known as compound sentences. Examples: he came and stayed for a week. Here, two independent clauses are he came and he stayed for a week. Sentence number 1, he came. Sentence number 2, he stayed for a week. And if we join both sentences using conjunction and, it is he came and stayed for a week. Here and is conjunction, we may say it coordinator, coordinating conjunction also. He is very hardworking, but he is really not intelligent. Here, but is conjunction. Other conjunctions are yet, still, nevertheless, or else, otherwise, therefore, either or, neither nor, not only but also, etc., etc. Now, complex sentence. A complex sentence is a sentence that contains an independent clause and one or more dependent clause. Remember, students, once again, a complex sentence is a sentence that contains an independent clause and one or more dependent clause. A dependent clause is known as a subordinate clause. An independent clause known as main clause. For examples, I am certain that I shall complete the work today. Tell me where you were born. Tell me where you were born. Students who work hard succeed in the examination. The subordinate clause can be of three types: noun clause, adverb clause, and relative clause, or we may say adjective clause. Thank you.